About family. Um, there's a lot of stuff about family that I could go on about, like the acceptance, how your family deals with it. But I think for right now, I'm going to start with your family's going to love and accept you no matter what. At least they should, or else they're not real family. I mean, they may be family by blood, but if they don't accept you, then they're not your family. That's how I live by it. My parents ended up accepting me, but it took them years. It took them years to finally accept me. But they did, and they love me still. And that's a very big thing in this transition process, is that you need the love and support of other people. It's not questionable. I mean, you just need it. So it's very important to have your family on your side while you're doing that. Now, I have extended family that does not accept me, that still, after 3-4 years, calls me by my birth name and uses female pronouns. And this is even after I have gotten my name legally changed. And this is really, really hard to deal with because I get really uncomfortable and really dysphoric really easily in situations. Like, it took me so long to be able to wear regular jeans instead of skinny jeans because I felt too hippie in them. And I get so dysphoric and so uncomfortable in so many situations, and this is one of them. And it's so difficult to deal with. But what you gotta remember is that these people are not gonna be in your life for a long time. You can, the second you turn 18 and you get out of the house, you can do whatever you want, and you don't have to worry about this extended family. My parents are nice, and they don't make me go out and visit them, but I did go out and visit them the other day. And they were a lot more respectful about it. They didn't use a name and they didn't use pronouns, and that's better than using the wrong name and pronouns, right? So you just have to learn to deal and understand that they might not accept you, but they'll deal with it in their own way. And that sucks, but that's how it's gonna be, really. And now, my family deals with my transition. They took it hard at first because they were like, I don't want to lose my daughter. I don't want to lose my little girl. But now they realize that they've got a son, and who's a lot happier than that daughter was, and who can succeed to things just like that daughter could have, if that daughter was a daughter. And they realize now that I'm so much happier living as a guy, and that nothing could be better for me in my life right now than transitioning, and it's very important. And that's all I really have to say on family. But, okay, and I have one last announcement. If any of you guys live in near Ann Arbor, Michigan, there's a support group, new one that I'm going to, and you might want to look into it. It's through the Gender Studies program, but it's a support group for transgender teens, and it's just a bunch of us. So I can't tell you what happens in there, because what happens in the group stays in the group, but I can tell you that it's pretty awesome. So, see you next Tuesday.